Alright guys, this is a like season 2.5 update, chargeback forward, CPF show, the greatest thing ever in mankind. Anyways, thanks for everyone's patience while we were gone. It's been a busy, it's been a busy year.
It has been like, you know, life, work, and everything kind of interfered. But as you can tell, look, hey, we're still here,
and we're still friends. All right, so literally, like, this is like probably the most useless video we're ever doing, but still cool. Hey,
I know no one's ever associated us with useless videos before.
Never. So, a couple things. Thanks to everybody that's been, that didn't forget about us.
Yep.
And jumped at the opportunity to see our new episodes. Personal apology that level 6 that has now become like fucking like the YouTube video equivalent of vaporware wasn't ready in time. I really didn't know it was going to take this much work. In a very unsolicited shout out, thinking about that. This video is only, I don't even know, it could be 20 minutes, I'm not sure. After this, Mike's gonna have a look at the rough cut for the first time. But the amount of work that we put into this pales in comparison to the amount of work that a good friend of ours, Johnny Millennium, put into his movie.
Yes.
So below, first and foremost, link for the 2 people that watch our show that don't watch his show. Check it out. Like, seriously, it's awesome, and
it's full of Johnny's hard work, and just it's a project of love, and it really shows. It really shows.
It's really impressive, actually, and some of the casting was stupendous.
Exactly. There's one moment where I'm not going to ruin it for you, but just let you know, there's 2 guys steal the show.
They steal the show in a parking lot, and they are maybe on camera for 30 seconds.
Yep.
But that's all it takes. It's all it takes when you know what's going down.
I smell Oscar.
So also, while we're kissing your ass, thanks to all those people that have been following Mike and myself on our individual Facebook pages, on the Chargeback Forward fan page.
Yes.
We just recently got 200.
Yes.
200 likes.
200 likes. Yep.
It's mostly this guy. And we're about 240 on Twitter as well, so that's also cool.
Twitter's all this guy, that's for sure.
Now watch the unsubscription button.
It's like, oh crap!
Guess what, guys? We have something else too. You can follow me on fucking Instagram.
The future is now.
The future is now. And I tweeted a little while ago that I was an idiot and lost my iTouch, and while my phone provider and phone, I was ready to like basically jump off like the bridge, the bridge from Resident Evil Raccoon City that's literally like 30 seconds from here. That in the movie Resident Evil Apocalypse separated the town from not town. not town. But I finally buckled, and without waiting in any line, without paying any extra money, actually I paid like less, and without pre-ordering, I got myself a spanking iPhone 5. So Instagram's gonna get a lot better. So it's somewhere. I'm trying to think right now where it appears. I guess it would be over here where all our links are if you're looking at our homepage. But check me out. I'm under Terrence and Phillip, TERENCEAND. Philip, and you know where that fucking reference from. And it's kind of funny because I didn't actually think of that myself. A friend of mine actually started calling me Terrence and Philip. It was really scary. So, social media, follow us. That's good. Yeah, cool. Thanks for like writing in and like sharing your pictures and your videos and whatnot. It's really cool. It's a whole give and take.
We definitely get a lot of feedback from you guys on all our social media outlets, and it's great. Nothing makes us happier. We post something and see the multitude of responses and likes from that. That's great. We like. I know it sounds like we're kissing ass, but we actually really enjoy that.
I'm hitting the like button right now. The like button. Also, we've been thinking about the show, and we haven't been happy with the flow of the show. We did a year and a half of essentially every week we released a new video.
Yep.
And then season 1 ended, And then season 2 began, not too long after, and then we kind of like spittled out like maybe 9 episodes, 10 episodes, something like that, and we literally took 4 months off. So Mike and I are getting together on a regular basis to film new stuff. This business was for something that wasn't for Chargeback Forward, but something that was from Chargeback Forward. Video game years, you know that. You guys know that. But we're also going to be we're still going to do stuff together, but we're going to be doing stuff separate.
That's right, because both Terrence and I's schedules are so different from each other. It is, even though we still meet up whenever we can, there are times where just, like I said, work schedules just don't mix and match. So we're gonna rectify that and still provide a lot of content.
Here's the thing: this may be the golden age for you CBF fans out there, because right now we're averaging about 1 a week, but it could be going up. Because whenever Big Mike has something in his head, he's just gonna sit his ugly ass in front of the camera and he's gonna record it.
Yep.
And since I got that smack dangy blah 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 iPhone 5, I'll just do the same thing. And we'll cover more broad things. We'll talk about video game stuff, and we talk about movies or what's going on, or just kind of like vlogging.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of these suggestions actually came from you guys as well, because we get a lot of requests like, why don't you talk about so-and-so, and I know you're a fan of this, so why don't you talk about this? So we love hearing stuff like that, and that's one of the other catalysts that came and said, hey, there'll be times where, like Terrence or myself will get home from work late and something will be on our minds. Screw it, we'll set up the camera, record something, and then we'll get it uploaded.
Perfect. So that's going to be coming in the near future. I don't want to give a time frame on that. Guess what else is coming? Level 6. Hopefully we'll be able to give you a release date on that soon, but I am not going to give the release date until that thing is done, because I am not going to put myself under the gun. I like to sleep. Big Mike, when's your birthday?
Depending when this goes up, could be today.
All right. So Big Mike's birthday is October
10th.
Oh, fuck, I was going to say next. So close, so close. And Mike and I don't usually give each other presents.
It's like this odd rule we have with each other.
We'll break bread. It's much nicer conversation, even though we just talk about video games. But certain things have come into my possession that I have to pass off. I've re-gifted. So Big Mike does not have a lot of luck when it comes to foreign systems. So here is an original, I think this is either the Japanese or Korean PlayStation 2.
What?
And it's been modded, so he's going to be able to play all those games that are sitting on the shelves that he has not been able to play.
That's right, because those Sony reps lied to me when I asked them on a call-in show if the PlayStation 3 back when it was coming out, since it's region free, would be able to play Japanese PS2 games. And both those Sony reps looked at each other and went, yeah, sure, why not? And I went out and bought a whole fucking handful of Japanese games, which I've never been able to play.
Never trust a rep.
Yeah.
And here's a mangled bag with the controller and stuff.
I'm hooking this up. Thank you very much, sir. I'm hooking this up the second I get home.
And a game. Okay, this is cool, because this is actually from a friend of mine that lived in Korea. So he got pirated. It's probably the only time, other than when we talk about police, not just see pirated shit on the show, but pirated North American games so he could play, so he doesn't kill himself. So Jeff, thank you very much for giving this to me so I can give this to him. All right, I know a lot of our lives are like an absolute enigma to you guys, and it's whatever. It's kind of know what he does. You don't really know what I do. I let it slip once on a podcast, but I'm not even sure if that was actually in the podcast or if that was after the fact. But one of my customers, kind of an old lady, kind of a creeper, but really nice. I think she took a shine to me, okay? And it used to be like, here, have a Ritter Sports Bar, or I know you like Rice Krispie Squares. This went out of hand. So all I could do was give this to Big Mike for his birthday present. So Mike, don't pay attention to this bag, because it's nothing but the best for Mike.
I have no idea what this is.
So
I'm actually got a little bit nervous.
Okay, so I want you to hold your hands up like you're gonna hold pencils, one in each hand, okay?
Like we're gonna hold pencils?
Yeah. Okay, don't look here. All right. Now look at them and then, yeah. So these here are white chocolate vaginas, or pussy on a stick. Enjoy.
This is the first time one of our videos is gonna have like an age gate.
Yeah, they're so viewers scratch the web. Next item is a pair of pontoon breasts on a ring sucker thing.
You know, I'm totally gonna wear this at work one day, see if anyone fucking notices.
All right, cool.
That's me sitting on my desk.
Close your eyes, close your eyes. I had trouble making this work, but hopefully this will work. This is a moaning booby keychain. And the best part about it is the part where you touch, it says nibble me. Not touch me, squeeze me, poke me, nibble me. All right. Yeah, this is a customer. Like, so fucking inappropriate. All right, and the last thing.
That is awesome.
Because Big Mike has a very stressful life at work, so why not get your aggression out on a set of boobs?
I love it.
A set of squishy boobies.
You know, I'm on the phone with like EA or THQ. I'm totally gonna be using these.
Look at you, EA. Would you fuck me?
I would now.
I'd fuck me. All right, guys.
Best
whatever.
Best
Okay. Instagram. Woo!